A look at the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. And we welcome you to the championship game of the NBA Cup. I'm Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. This is a big night in the NBA season.
And guys, it really is. These teams have worked so hard to get here, and they're both looking to get their hands on the trophy. I don't think they'll hold anything back. This is going to be a good one.
Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at the Bulls, a terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know.
And when I look at Chicago, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. We've got Bilal Coulibaly. Buzelis out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's MP in at the point. And for Dallas. In its small and power forward, it'll be Flagg and Davis. Then there's Irving. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Bates in at the shooting guard position. And how about this run to the NBA Cup Championship for MP? From the start, he's made a point to tell us he wants the cup.
And his play has been incredible. MP's led this team. It's been about more than what he's done on the floor. He's also led by example. And tonight for MP, it's all about enjoying the moment, playing to your potential, and hoisting that trophy.
You can just feel the excitement in the air, can't you, Greg? What an event this is.
And, Kevin, this has the feel of a massive playoff game. And to get that this early in the NBA calendar, I think it's awesome. It's why we love the NBA Cup tournament.
Now, Flagg, following the three-point attempt by MP. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2 to 6'10. But Greg, he was with him.
And, Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
It's good from long range. MP's got 6.
The defense has to understand the scouting report on MP. He can make you pay from deep.
Here's Irving. That one misses. Good defense by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Pocket 6. And that one's good. Flag.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Irving against MP. Another one falls for Chicago.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
Pass to Bates. Back to Irving. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. And it seems unthinkable at this point, but they've won 26 games in a row.
And what's crazy about it is the teams they've knocked off. I mean, they have been dominating during this stretch. It's basically been the whole league that has felt the wrath of this crew. They're in the conversation now for one of the all-time great teams. They've got the target on the back, but it doesn't seem to bother them one iota. All they do is continue to win.
Here's Ayton following the score by Dallas. MP, no good.
Well, he's a really good shooter. Got a good look from medium range, and I think they'll go back to that.
Pass to Irving. Jacks up a 3. Buzelis grabs the board. Bulls leading by 3. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Here's Flagg. Davis with it. He had 15 points last outing. Inside, Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Pass to MP. Lets it fly. And Davis pulls it down. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Irving kicks to Davis. Fires the three. It's all in by the Bulls. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Scorching and torching offensively. They were able to get everything they wanted.
Bulls shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
And both free throws good for MP.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the Bulls with another miss. Mavericks trailed by 5. Outside Irving. Pass to Davis. Irving against MP. Back to Davis. Lets it go. Dallas, no good that time either.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
No hesitation at all there. MP rose up with confidence.
So for Dallas, their last game, a win against the Clippers.
Yeah, and we saw them really play a determined game when it came to chasing down rebounds, getting those good second chance looks. Really loved their aggressiveness.
Now here's Irving. 32 points for him last game against the Clippers. It's deflected.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And MP with the basket on the assist by Buzelis. MP's got 22 points.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Here's Flagg. What a tremendous game he played against the Clippers. 5 on the clock. Irving for 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Mavericks trail by 12. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And you compare a game like this to playoff level intensity? I mean, how close is it?
Not much difference on the floor. I mean, these guys are going at it. I think the main difference is the crowd. Obviously, a bit more balance in terms of rooting interest than we would see in the postseason.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. And so here is Dallas. He's covered by Clark. Here's Sasser. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's MP. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game. And there's the try. And he can't jam it through.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one. Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And here are the Bulls now, following the score by Dallas. Clark sets a screen for MP. An absolute bomb from three-point range. MP's got 27 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Sasser. Over MP. It's rebounded by Isenge.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Page. The Bulls getting the bucket. To the paint. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan. Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
That one's off, still out of sync. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 16-point lead. Coming into this, having matched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
And the last second attempt doesn't fall. MP getting it done for the Bulls. They kept going to him again and again.
With the
They
ABC,
delivered with a
1, 2, 3,
monster
4,
quarter.
5, 6,
Back to
7,
the
8, 9,
action
10.
in just a minute.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Look.
Welcome. Both teams making substitutions here. Now let's check in with Allie and see what she has for us on MP. Allie, take it away.
Well, this run by MP and his team to the NBA Cup Finals has been a big moment for a member of their staff. Coach Ray Hopkins grew up in Las Vegas and was recently inducted into his high school Hall of Fame. MP told me Coach Ray won't talk too much about it, but I know it means a lot to him, and it's definitely some extra motivation. Now let's see if they can finish the job.
Yeah, it's a chance to put an exclamation point on the proceeding. Thanks. Taking a look at the Bulls. Ayton is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Koulibaly. Then it's MP. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position of the basket.
And they're really in a good position.
He thought he could guard me. Fuck it.
To the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Irving passes to Davis. Shot to stop the run. And it's Davis finishing it off.
I ain't worried about
lead leaders in throwdowns. AD
the injury prone.
tough around that rack.
And here are the Bulls now. Here's MP trying to get open as Brooks. MP, no good. Dallas has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Back to Davis. For this screen on MP. And it's slammed in by Davis.
I don't know what to do about that. Davis just powering it down.
Chicago's gone 4 of 7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Mavericks have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Outside, Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Buzelis.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And you have to enjoy this atmosphere, right? The fans have really taken to the NBA Cup.
And that might be because the teams are taking it seriously. Unlike, say, the All-Star game, these guys are focused and fighting for every possession. That's what makes it so entertaining.
It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
Nobody near Irving. The three-pointer off the mark.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't.
How you like my
made a
three-pointer?
No wonder they're struggling. And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Now here's Davis. He's got 9. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 14-6 run. The 3 from MP. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
Bates passes to Gafford. Now, here is Irving. And he uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got his first basket of the night.
No fault with the defense there. Sometimes Irving is just too much and too good, even from in close.
From downtown, Chicago grabs the miss. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low, here's Buzelis. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Buzelis has got his first 2 points.
And it's hard to get a piece of Buzelis' shot because of that high release point.
Irving dishes to Marshall. Outside, Davis. In the corner, it's Gafford. Just 4 to shoot. Pulls it up. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Brooks finds MP. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Dallas shooting around 41% on the night. Irving from long range. That ball. Great assist by Marshall. Marshall's got 3 assists tonight.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
MP looking around. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. The 3-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah, we've been building up to this game. Some people say, it doesn't matter. It's just a regular season. But it can be a proving ground.
Setting a strong foundation for the rest of the year. And changing it up, my favorite segment, social media posts. And this is from Hoops Queen Life. It's a question for Shaq. Who was your favorite team to play for?
Let's see, I played for so many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Obviously, the Lakers. What up, LA? Love y'all.
Yeah, I'm glad he counted those teams because I was on 7. He has a little amnesia.
I learned that from your time in Denver, Orlando, and Detroit.
Okay, enough.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
You can feel the excitement. It's Las Vegas through and through. And coming up here on 2K Sports, the second half of the NBA Cup Championship. It's one you will not want to miss. And Chicago shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. And it's small and powerful. It'll be Flagg and Davis. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Bates in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Now here's Gafford. Following the miss by MP. Irving for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. but that's how you win games.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Boy, he's got outstanding balance. Kyrie Irving is so good at converting through contact. For a little guy, he's one of the best I've seen.
You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
Outside for Davis. Off target from three-point range. In the corner, it's MP. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Davis. To the inside. Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He dropped an amazing number of points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Irving following the basket by MP. That bucket in no time at all. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half. Here's MP, and good, he hits it again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam. And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. Puts up a 3. Good on the triple. Irving's got 12 points now in the quarter.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
Irving against MP. Driving the lane.
Good cut by MP there. Love that aggressive approach.
For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. And it's Irving missing. Well, Chicago has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Now here's Irving. He's got 17 over MP. Another miss by Irving. And after the intensity of these last few NBA Cup games, do you all think it'll be hard for these teams to settle back into the regular season?
They'll have to adjust their mindsets for sure. Back to thinking about the long haul, not the do-or-die scenario of the NBA Cup.
And he makes the first.
And what I love about MP, his work ethic. He's someone that wants to keep getting better and better.
He hits both from the stripe. And so it's Dallas with pass to Flag. Outside, Davis. Now Flag. Clock is at 3. Here's Irving. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Right there, Irving does a nice job of anticipating the contact, so he braces himself for it and then works through it.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
And here are the Mavericks now. Pass to Flag. Davis kicks to Marshall. Now Flag. He's got 15. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Irving from long range. He can't get that one to fall.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Back to Irving. No good on the three.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Dallas has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Pass to Flag. The 17-footer. It's rebounded by Asenge. Asenge's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The drive by MP. And no good that time. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Ersan Yabusele, he's checked in for Dallas. Marcus Sasser comes in for Anthony Davis. Yabusele setting a screen for Irving. Over MP. And the rejection by MP.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And so it's Dallas with it after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Irving from long range. It's rebounded by Asenge. Asenge's got 6 rebounds in the game. And again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. On its way from Irving for 2. Yabusele passes to Irving. Now Flag. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Here's MP. Somehow misses the one-handed flush.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
And it's Irving missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Here's Irving after the Bulls pick up 2. Here's Sasser. He has 5. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago from past the arc. And got it! Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hits it again. Wow. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Irving for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that answer 3 so badly.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's Chicago delivering the blowout. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
Only 1 quarter left in this year's NBA Cup tournament. 4th quarter getting going here. So for Chicago right now, they've got Patrick Williams. Smith is out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Asenge in at the 4. Smith kicks to Williams. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
That's what I'm talking about.
Smith's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Sasser with it. Pass the flag.
Oh.
Now Sasser shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Asenge. And Chicago shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. And here's Smith. Lets it go with the 3. They get it again. A second chance effort. And Asenge gets it.
Back in.
Making a change here. Irving's checked in. And the Bulls making a change also. MV's checked in. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And they get it. Irving can't hit. Chicago's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And another one falls. Amazing.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Irving dishes to Marshall. Yabusele, the screen. To the middle. Here's Irving. Good defense by MP.
Rough start for him for sure. He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
Launches a 3. And the Bulls another 3.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Somebody want to ease up off the 3.
What heart by MP going through contact there and converting.
Well, the players are, of course, incentivized with prize money for this NBA Cup. But you can tell that that trophy means a lot to him as well.
Absolutely. I mean, it may not be the championship, but it's still a championship. And these players are the ultimate competitors. They want to hoist that trophy and earn the bragging rights that come along with it.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Bulls have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the 4th so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And that one's good.
And in nailing the 3 there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by the Bulls.
The shot's good from Smith.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Doubled by Smith. Pass to Yabusele. Yabusele setting a screen for flag.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Smith the pass to MP. A 3-ball. Again, what an avalanche!
Hook fast activated.
Ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. It's flag, top of the key. Irving. It's good. Irving's got 16 points here in the...
So good and crafty at being able to get things done with a high percentage shot inside.
And Clark, is someone who has been around the game their entire life, what advice would you give to younger players?
A couple of things, Kevin, I would highlight. One is embrace the work, embrace the process of development, run your own race in that regard, stay away from the snare of compare, and dedicate yourself to being a continual learner and always striving to get better.
Left side, Davis. Shot clock at 5. Rebound by the Bulls. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. Williams finds MP. And MP throws it down.
Boy, this team needs to keep getting the rock to MP. He's been feeling it all night.
And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. Outside, Davis. Pass to Flag. Here's Bates. 6 on the shot clock. Over Smith. Bates, no good. And Chicago shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
Irving against MP. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
So it's the Mavericks now. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him. All of his athletic ability on display right there. MP with the acrobatic throwdown.
The Mavericks shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Here's Irving, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Irving's got 18 points now here in the second half. MP outside. And for the NBA, anytime there's a blip in the ratings, Clark, you've got those who will begin to criticize the state of the game. Do you find any credence there?
I think in many cases it's a bit of an overreach, an attempt to try to define something simply that's more complex, to have a simple answer for a complex situation. I do think the league is very much on the right track in continuing to listen to criticisms and then evaluate them on their merit. MP with the drive and the finish, attacking through the defense right there.
Irving against MP. Davis up top. There's a minute 47 left in the 4th quarter. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Irving. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 4 assists in the game.
Never lacking confidence. 0 hesitation from Kyrie there.
MP, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Flag. And the Mavericks another 3.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Bulls shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Back to MP. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Joe passes to MP. And MP throws it down hard.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Now, here is Irving. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Asenge.
And you don't want to give up that kind of...
Oh, wow, man!
And
they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Irving's shot is good.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Irving against MP. Lets the three fly. Good, another from three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And they've done it. What a moment for this team to lift that NBA Cup over their heads. Pure glory.
It was a memorable journey to get to this point, a battle every step of the way. And you have to think this is a huge confidence boost for them moving forward. It proves they're ahead of the curve in terms of getting into postseason shape.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
Hey,
Come on, we took the cup, baby! Hey, where Coach at? Yo, Coach, come get some of this. Hey, we won this in your town, so hold this baby up.
Yeah. Oh, this thing is heavy. Hey, help me with this thing.
I can't believe you guys won!
Why not? Your father had them ready to dominate. They totally outclassed the competition.
Yeah, well, I don't know about all that. It was a good game, and both teams played hard.
Hey, but for real, I just want to say, Coach, we couldn't have won this without you. So we won this for you. Everybody give it up for Coach!
Yeah. All right. I mean, well, that isn't true. You know, I'm just a small cog in the machine.
Come here, let me talk to you. You know,
Hey, celebrate Coach Ray! Coach Ray! Coach Ray!
You know, he won't admit it, but he had like 50 ticket requests for tonight. This meant a lot. And thank you for giving him a shout-out in the post-game interview.
Oh, you're welcome. What are you two talking about?
Oh, nothing. Team dinner at our house.
Well, actually, your wife was just telling me she's actually finally ready to go to UC Davis's reunion next summer because you finally won something.
Oh, you know, he's got a point.
All right, that would be nice, but I'm hoping we're going to be real busy come June.
Hey, Coach, I got us.
All right.
I got you.
Let's celebrate. Come on.
Hey, let's go. Yo, Xander, were you filming all that?
Yeah, got some good stuff, too. Real heartwarming.
No cap, bro. I'm probably not going to use it.
It's too personal?
No, it just felt like a private moment. But we'll shoot something else later.
For sure. I get it. Just doing my job, making sure I get everything.
Mm-hmm.
You're not mad, are you?
Nah, bro. I'm not tripping. Just saying, you know, some things are better left on the cutting room floor.
Look at you with the film school lingo.
Hey, sometimes I surprise myself.
Cool.
Night, MP.
Times, right? Developing our player evaluations on a whole new level now. You think the German can make the league?
I took the odds at 100.
You want to come bird watch this weekend? It's on my but that's way more complicated.
You know we have video games and like 100 TV shows.
Wait, I took a class at Wild Ones. Really enjoyed it, except for the early side mornings. I'm in.
Oh, okay. Well, if we're all going, then
I'm hoping to find a public. I'm usually watching Hawks and Pelicans.
Y'all up for some pickleball this weekend?
focus for. It's not like you're getting physical anyway. What do you mean? I'm not a rebounder.